This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics. Today we have game number 9 of the Hall of Fame tournament. It's a single elimination tournament, original franchises. And today we have the Chicago White Sox of Luke Appling, Nellie Fox, Louis Aparicio, Frank Thomas, and Minnie Minoso. They're taking on the mighty New York Yankees, Whitey Ford, Don Mattingly, Bill Dickey, Goose Gossage, and Joe DiMaggio. Here's a look at your starting lineups. Aparicio's the DH, Joe Jackson's in center field, George Davis at third base, Frank Thomas at first base, Errol Baines in right field, Minnie Minoso in left field, Fox at second base, Aparicio short, and Ray Chalk is the White Sox catcher. For the Yankees, Derek Jeter at shortstop, Mattingly at first, Mickey Mantle in center field, Babe Ruth in left field, Lou Gehrig's the DH, Joe DiMaggio is playing right field. Kind of unusual to see him in right. We're going to keep Mantle in center. DiMaggio has a 39 arm, so he should be good for right field. And then Alex Rodriguez at third, Dickey at catcher, and Tony Lazzeri is the second baseman. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees is the chairman of the board, Whitey Ford, grade B pitcher, Y and Z modifiers. 2.87 on his card for his ERA and 17 and 6. For the Yankees, or for the White Sox, their starting pitcher is going to be Bill Foster from the Chicago American Giants, not the White Sox. We have included some of the Negro League teams, players, with their cities. All right, Foster is grade A, X modifier. Luke Appling steps into the box. We use a black and white dice for basic Apba today. The black dice will read first. Here's the first pitch of the ball game. 2-5 is an 8 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Mickey Mantle is under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Shoeless Joe Jackson. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Joe Jackson. And 35 is a triple for Joe Jackson. His batting style was copied by the Yankees' Babe Ruth, both left-handed hitters. Here is George Davis. I'm going to use this to mark the base runners. Got a runner on third with just one out. Davis was on the 1906 Hitless Wonders of the championship team for the Chicago White Sox. 64 is a base on ball. First and third White Sox are threatening in the first. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. The lefty Ford looks in, gets his sign. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Frank Thomas. 3-3 roll. That's a 6. It's a double that will clear the bases. And Frank Thomas has 2 RBIs. The White Sox lead 2-0 in this single elimination game. Thomas is at second. Errol Baines. 1-2 is a 25. Scorching line drive to second base, caught by Tony Lazzeri. 2 outs. Minnie Minoso. 5-1 is an 8 against a B pitcher. That's going to be 26 play result. Ground out to second base. That's the end of the first, top of the first. White Sox put 2 on the board. Chicago 2 and New York nothing. All right, the White Sox defeated the Tigers in the first round 5-1 to move on to the second round. Yankees beat the Twin Senator organization 2-0 to get to this game. Derek Jeter steps into the box for the Yankees. 6-2 is a 3-9 for strike one. 41 is a ground ball hit to the shortstop, Louis Aparicio. The throw to first, Jeter is retired for the first out. Here's the hitman, Don Mattingly. 6-6 roll, there's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. Don Mattingly goes deep 2-1. That cuts the lead in half here in the first inning. Mickey Mantle. There's two statues of Mickey Mantle in Oklahoma, one at Commerce, Oklahoma, near his home, at the high school where he went to, Commerce High School, and at the Bricktown Ballpark in Oklahoma City. One of them's batting left-handed, the other is batting right-handed. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Minoso is under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Here is Babe Ruth, and he would like to duplicate what Shoeless Joe did in the first inning. 2-5. 8 against an A. Fly ball to center field, and that's caught by Jackson. 3 outs. The Yankees get 1 on the home run by Don Mattingly. We go to the top of the second. 2-1 Chicago. All right, Nellie Fox will lead off for the White Sox top of the second inning. Holds the bat straight up and down, away from his body, and chokes up quite a bit. 2-3 is a 12. Ground ball to third base. Alex Rodriguez scoops and fires to first. 1 down. Louis Aparicio, the pride of Venezuela. 5-6. 34 is a pop-up or Y. It's a Y, and Ford has that rating, so it's a strikeout looking for Louis Aparicio. Ray Schalk, the catcher, back with the 1917 White Sox that won the pennant. It was on the Black Sox in 1919, but not involved. 1-1 roll, that's a hit column roll for Ray Chalk. And 36 is a double, 2 out, 2 bagger. Chalk is at second base in scoring position. Pardon me for hitting the camera. Top of the order, and Luke Appling, 328 on his card. 53 is a 20. And New York, like most of these organizational teams, are filling column 1. That's a base hit. Infield single. Chalk goes to third. White Sox have first and third with 2 outs. Here's Shoeless Joe Jackson. All right, what do you think of Tony La Russa walking Trey Turner in the Dodgers-White Sox game last night with a 1-2 count to put 2 on base and pitch to Max Muncy? Max Muncy made him regret it by hitting a 3-run homer, but you got 1-2 on a batter. You can at least if you're going to walk him, you can at least pitch around the strike zone and see if he goes fishing. Here's a pitch to Jackson, 4-4. That's a 7, but it's good, which is usually a hit, but Ford's B rating is going to turn that into a fly ball to left field. That's the 30 play result. And that's the third out. Sox threaten, but don't score. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-1 Chicago. The Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig, will start it off in the last of the second for New York. The bases are clear. Nobody out at the beginning of the inning here. Here's a pitch to Lou Gehrig. 1-5 is a 10 against an 8. That's a base hit. Gehrig has average speed at first base. Joe DiMaggio, the Yankee Clipper. 4-3 is a 29. Ground ball to the pitcher, Bill Foster. The only play will be at first. 1-3. Gehrig goes to second. 1 down. Here's Alex Rodriguez, third baseman. 4-2 is a base on balls. Free pass puts Rodriguez at first. Gary gets second. And the batter is longtime Yankee catcher Bill Dickey, who mentored and trained Yogi Berra. 5-4 is a fly ball to right field. Right fielder Harold Baines makes the catch. The runners will hold 2 outs. Brings us to the number 9 hitter, Tony Lazzeri, 313 on his card though. .41 is a ground ball to shortstop. That'll end the inning. Yankees threaten. They don't score. We go to the top of the third. 2-1 Chicago. George Davis will lead off for the White Sox. In case you're not familiar with him, here is his Conlon baseball card. He was a switch hitter and played a lot of first base, but in our game he is playing third. Let's see, what is he playing? He's playing third base. Good rating, 5. He was one of the first early switch hitters that was very, very successful. Holds some switch hitting records. Most triples for a switch hitter in 1893. 134 RBIs in 1897. Mantl's top RBI count was 130. And Eddie Murray's top RBI count was 124. So definitely was an early star. And on this card, he's hitting .345. There's a pitch to George Davis in the third. 42 is a 9 against a B pitcher. That's a base hit for Davis. Rated as a fast runner, 825 stealing. Ford has +2 to his favor to hold him. And Dickey is probably pretty good. Yeah, 6, 8 off that steal number. So his steal number becomes a 17, which is not great odds. Could hit and run, but not with Frank Thomas. Runner on first, no outs. The big hurt comes to bat. 6-6 roll, that's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, and Frank Thomas has hit a homer and a double, and the White Sox lead 4-1. The big hurt touches them all. Harold Baines. .12 is a ground ball to Tony Lazzeri at second base, who flips the first out in the inning. Minnie Minoso. Minoso played in the Negro Leagues before coming to the White Sox. He played on the 1947 New York Cubans that won the Negro League Championship. 1-3 is a base on balls to Minnie Minoso. 3 out of 4 White Sox hitters have reached base here in the third inning. Nellie Fox. Very good hit and run situation here. 31, 31, and 31. 3 columns. All right, we are going to hit and run here. 52 is a 27. Ground to the right of third base. Grabbed by Rodriguez across the diamond for the out. And Minoso goes to second. Here's Louis Aparicio. .32 is a 26. Ground out to Lazzeri at second. That's the end of the inning, but the White Sox add 2. 4-1 Chicago. Top of the order for the Bronx Bombers, Derek Jeter. 25 is a 10 against an A. Base hit for Derek Jeter. A 30 stealing. And Bill Foster has a +2 move to first. Shocks throwing his 5s, pretty good. That's 7 off the steal number, 23. If he decides to go, he has a chance to be safe. Is 11 through 45. Don Mattingly's a hitter, another good hit and run card. He's got 331s on his. So let's hit and run. We'll start the runner. Here's the pitch to Mattingly. 35 is a 9. Gets a grade A, go to 26. Bouncing ball hit slowly to second base, flips first for the out. Jeter goes to second. One away, but Derek Jeter's in scoring position for Mickey Mantle and Babe Ruth. Here's a stretch and the pitch to Mantle, 52-27. Ground out to third base. Davis has it. He holds the runner and throws to first. 2 outs. Babe Ruth. Followed by Lou Gehrig. 21 is a base on balls, pitching carefully to the Babe. Yankees have first and second, and now the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. So Ruth is at first, rated at average speed. Jeter's at first, second, he's fast. Ruth might be average speed, but most stylish on the home run trots. Here's the pitch to Lou Gehrig. 32 is a 26. Infield pop-up to second base. Nelson Fox is under it and makes the catch. Yankees don't score. We go to the fourth. 4-1 Chicago. All right, White Sox catcher Ray Chalk leads off lapel hose. 36 is a 33. That has a wise play result, so that's a strikeout. 1 down. Top of the order, and Luke Appling. 26 is a 27. Ground out to the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Had a lot of action in this game. Defensively, 2 outs. Here's shoeless Joe Jackson. 367 on his card. 1-2 is a ground out to second base. All right, the first clean inning for Whitey Ford. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 4-1 Chicago. Joe DiMaggio, who rolled out to the pitcher his first time up, leads off for the Bronx Bombers. 31 is an 8 against an A. Fly out to Joe Jackson in center field. Alex Rodriguez. 303 and 47 homers on his card. 46 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for Bill Foster. Bill Dickey. 6-3 is a fly out to center field. 3 up and 3 down for the Yankees. We go to the top of the fifth, 2-1 White Sox. All right, George Davis will lead off for the White Sox. He's been on base by way of a walk and single, and he has scored a run. 61 is a 22, fielding column 1. Little dribbler in front of the plate. Dickey picks it up, throws to first, in time to retire Davis. Score at 2-3. Here's the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Homered and doubled, and he has driven in all 4 of the White Sox runs. 35 is a base on balls. Here is Harold Baines. .22 is going to be 7 against a B. That's a base hit. Thomas, let's see, is not rated slow. Played tight end in college. Football at Auburn. First and third White Sox. Minnie Minoso, Whitey Ford is in trouble again. Here in the 5th inning. He peers in and gets the sign. Yankees will play at double play depth. Here's the pitch to Minoso. 61 is a double play type ball. Let's see. Hit on the ground to Lazzeri. Flips to Jeter. Over to Mattingly. That's a 4-6-3 double play, they'll end the inning. We're at the bottom of the fifth. White Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. All right, Tony Lazzeri, we'll see if he can get something started here. The Yankees haven't had a runner for a while. Well, let's see, Foster's retired 4 straight. Their only run is a solo home run by Damiano in the first inning. 1-1 roll, that's a 5. And it's a leadoff double for Tony Lazzeri. Top of the order, and Derek Jeter. Jeter is 1-for-2. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Runner will hold as Manny Minoso makes the catch. 1 out. Don Mattingly. Six-1 is a 37. Fly ball to right field. That's caught by Harold Baines. The runner, Lazzeri, tagged the throw all the way to third. He is out, 9-5. It's going to be a double play. Ending the inning, we go to the 6th. 4-1, Chicago. Really enjoy the variety of results you get off these Apba playboards. I'm using the Oz board today. Here is Nellie Fox. Lead off the top of the 6th. 6-3 as a fly out to center fielder Mickey Mantle. Nelson Fox is 0-for-3. Here is Louis Aparicio. 5-5 is a base hit for Louis Aparicio. Definitely a threat to steal. Steal rating is C31. Taking 8 off that. 23, 11 through 45, he'll be safe. Ray Chalk is the batter. 1 down. 247 hitter. Let's hit and run. 26 is a 27. Grounded to third base. Plays at first. 2 outs. The speedy Aparicio is in scoring position, top of the order, and Luke Appling, he is 1-for-3. 6-6 roll, that's a hit column roll, and will most likely get the run home. 53 is a 6, that's a double, scoring Aparicio. Appling gets an RBI, and it is 5-1 White Sox. Shoeless Joe Jackson. 52 is a 27. Strikeout. 3 outs, but the White Sox add 1. They lead 5-1. Currently, as I roll this game, the Yankees are playing in New York, or in Chicago. They're playing the White Sox. Nothing interesting happened last night. Just 20 runs, 11-9. New York over the White Sox. Mickey Mantle leads off for the Yankees. They're down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The pitch from Bill Foster to the Mick. 8 against the A is a out. Fly out to center field. Mantle is 0-for-3. Babe Ruth. 43 is a roller back to Foster. Throw to first. Ruth is retired. He's 0-for-2. Now Lou Gehrig. .42 is a 9 against an A. Ground out to shortstop. Willie Foster is pitching a gem against these Yankees. We go to the top of the 7th inning. White Sox 5, Yankees 1. As we go to the 7th inning, there'll be a new pitcher for the New York Yankees. That's going to be Goose Gossage, flamethrower from Colorado Springs, Colorado. He is rated A pitcher, XY modifiers. Goose Gossage will be facing in the middle of the order for the White Sox George Davis, Frank Thomas, and Harold Baines. 2-4 is a 29, ground ball back to Gossage. Throw to first, and Davis is out. He's 1 for 3. Here's the big hurt, Frank Thomas. He's been driving the bus for the White Sox. Double, homer, and a walk, 4 RBI. 6-3 is a fly ball to right field. Joe DiMaggio is under it and makes the catch. First time Big Hurt's been retired. Here's Harold Baines. 56, swing and a miss, strike 3. Go to the bottom of the 7th, 5-1 White Sox. Chicago was seeded 5th in this tournament. They're the lowest remaining seed in the tournament, as all the high seeds otherwise won their games. Yankees were seeded 1st in the American League. They're in trouble. Here's the pitch to Joe DiMaggio. 51 is a fly ball to center field. Joe Jackson's under it, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Brings up Alex Rodriguez. 6-6 roll. There's a drive by Rodriguez. It could be. It is out of here for a solo home run. 5-2. Yankees pull within 3. Bill Dickey will come to bat. .32 is a 26. Ground ball to second base. Nellie Fox throws to Frank Thomas. 2 outs. Here's Tony Lazzeri. 6-6 roll for Lazzeri. There's going to be a double. That's his second double. Puts him in scoring position, and he's an important run for the Yankees. The top of the order, and Derek Jeter. Foster is rated to pitch to 34 batters. He has only pitched to 27 so far. Jeter is his 28th. 2 outs, man in second. 5-2 is a 27. Ground out to third base. That ends the Yankees' 7th inning, but they score once on the solo home run by Alex Rodriguez. Chicago White Sox 5, the New York Yankees 2. All right, the only non-pitcher to play 5 decades in the major leagues. Minnie Minoso leads off the top of the 8th inning. 35 is a 9 against an A. Ground out to shortstop. 1 down. Nellie Fox. 26 is a 27. That's going to be an X, and Gossage has XY modifiers. That's a strikeout. 2 outs. Here is Louis Aparicio. Gossage has a strong fastball, good hard slider. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Harold, let's see, DiMaggio's tracking it and makes the catch. 3 up and 3 down for Gossage. We're at the bottom of the 8th. Yankees have just 6 outs left to work with. They're down by 3. The Yankee 8th will send up Mattingly, Mantle, and Ruth. Very strong contention. They've got work to do. Here's a pitch from Bill Foster. 6-3 is a fly ball to center field. Joe Jackson's under it, and he's got it. Mattingly is 1 for 4 with a home run. Mickey Mantle. Both Yankee runs have come by way of the homer. Solo home runs. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Minnie Minoso is under it, and he picks it out of the sky for 2 outs. Here's Babe Ruth. 1-1 roll is going to be a drive by the Bambino. It could be. It is out of here. 5-3 Chicago. Ruth touches them all. He's followed by Lou Gehrig. 4-4 is a double for Gehrig. And Lou Gehrig is 2 for 4. That will get the tying run to the plate. Joe DiMaggio. Very limited rosters we're using in this project. So each team has only 2 relievers, and they might not necessarily be relievers. Billy Pierce in the bullpen for Chicago, and Ted Lyons. If we bring in Lyons, he would be an A pitching to DiMaggio, and I believe that's what we'll do at this point. That's it for Bill Foster. New pitcher for Chicago is Ted Lyons. All right, Ted Lyons out of Lake Charles, Louisiana is a B pitcher, Z modifier. He'll be a grade A pitching to DiMaggio for the first batter bump, so same-sidedness, relievers. 42 is a 9, which is now against an A. 26 is a ground out to second base. That closes out the Yankees' 8th inning, but they score. It's now Chicago 5, New York 3. All right, Goose Gossage had a very effective 8th inning. He's going to stay on and pitch the 9th inning to Ray Chalk, Luke Appling, and Joe Jackson. Yankees are now down by 2. 34 is a fly ball to center field. And that's caught by Mantle, 1 away. Luke Appling is 2 for 4 today, single and double, has an RBI. 1-6 is a 28. Ground out to the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 2 outs. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Jackson is 1 for 4, tripled and scored in the first inning. 64 is a 9 against an A. That's going to be a ground out to shortstop. That's it for the White Sox. We go to the bottom of the 9th. They have a 2-run lead, 5-3. Rodriguez, Dickey, and Lazzeri are the Yankees' final hope here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ted Lyons is still pitching for Chicago. Here's the windup and the pitch to A-Rod. 1-1 roll is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Alex Rodriguez has his second home run of the day, and now it is 5-4 Chicago. Yankees are within 1. Bill Dickey. That's a 1-1 roll, hit column roll for the catcher Bill Dickey. 45 is a double timeout. That's all for Ted Lyons. Billy Pierce will be brought on the pitch. He does not get the bump up. He's a lefty against a righty. Yankees have nobody out. The tying run at second base. Go ahead run at the plate. 5-4 is a fly ball to right field. And that's an out. First out in the last of the 9th. Top of the order, Derek Jeter. There's a stretch. The pitch to Jeter, 42, is a base on balls. Pierce has the Z rating, but with that open base there on Apple playboards, batter takes first. First and second. Go ahead runs at first. Don Mattingly is the hitter. No biting time here in the 9th inning for the White Sox and Yankee fans. Here's the pitch. 1-1 roll by Mattingly. A drive to right center field. Off the top of the wall, Dickey will score. Here comes Jeter, and that will be the ball game. 2-run triple by Don Mattingly. Final score, Yankees 6 and the White Sox 5. What a game. Unless you're a White Sox fan. The New York Yankees trailed the whole game, but frantically chased across 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th to walk it off on Don Mattingly's triple, 6-5. The White Sox scored 5 runs on 9 hits and no errors. Yankees 6 runs, 11 hits and no errors. Winning pitcher was Goose Gossage, who retired everybody he faced. Faced 9 batters, struck out 2 of them and retired all the rest. He's a winning pitcher. Ted Lyons takes the loss. 1/3 inning of relief gives up 3 runs. Home runs in the game by Frank Thomas, a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning. Mattingly homered in the 1st, a solo home run. Babe Ruth had a solo home run in the 8th, and Alex Rodriguez had 2 solo home runs in the 7th and 9th inning. Hope you enjoyed this game. The star of the game is Don Mattingly, who homered and tripled and drove in 3 runs for the Bronx Bombers. All right, we've got co-stars of the game today. Let's have co-stars Mattingly and Gossage, who retired all 9 that he faced in his 3 innings of relief. Hope you enjoyed this game. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.